Joining me now is Yousef Alshammari. He is an analyst at the IAEA, the International Atomic Energy Agency. So we're delighted to have you here. Yousef, when you look back on the energy market over the year, what's your perspective on the state of the energy market right now?
All right, the energy market, as we heard today in today's opening speech, over the last 6 months it has been quite stable at an average price of crude around $105 US. This is very good, and the main reason has been the economic growth of the Eurozone and the United States. I think to maintain a stable energy market, diversification and the role of energy diversification and balancing supply and demand is crucial, and that's what needs to be considered by both producers and consumers.
Now, when we talk about that diversification, and you see that in all of the producing countries, they're not just oil-producing countries anymore, they're really energy-producing countries. Tell me how important that diversification is, and what can be done, particularly, with organizations like the IAEA, in terms of, moving ahead with that diversification.
The reason for diversification first is building a sustainable and advanced energy system, optimizing the energy system in order to meet economic and environmental benefit, to achieve actually economic and environmental benefits. That's why when you were saying the oil producers becoming energy producers, and that's why how the consumers of energy will develop their energy system. So moving ahead, the role of energy in other alternative energy vectors is crucial. And the climate change is playing a key role in that, as well as the economic benefits. So this is how the energy system will develop over the next decades.
Now, of course, technology is playing a huge role as well, and particularly when we look at nuclear technology that's there as well. There's been huge advances in that. How close do you look at the technology in this industry in terms of what it can do to produce more energy, because ultimately so much will be demanded when we look at the long-term outlook?
Nuclear energy could contribute to the current energy market. It has got a key role to play in stabilizing the energy market, especially with emerging nuclear technologies, including small and medium-sized reactors. Nuclear could achieve a huge reduction in CO2 emissions. That the economics of nuclear compared with oil, combined with carbon capture and storage, has to be considered. How both clean vectors could play in meeting the demand and achieving the environmental value. So I think nuclear can also play a role, can supplement the oil supplies and stabilizing the energy market.
Now, the OPEC president himself said today that looking at that long-term energy demand, to meet it, OPEC alone can't do it. So again, he's also talking about need for cooperation within organizations.
Of course, cooperation is important, especially in terms of technology cooperation. The IAEA and OPEC have got many common goals, which is meeting the energy demand. I'm sure if both technology people could come together, they can achieve many common objectives. And the agency continues to support member states in the national development of their energy systems. That could be of a key interest to the OPEC member states.